But if you close your eyes,
What did you do? What have you been feeding them? Talk to me.
Herbalife, mate. Herbalife. Nah, you know, I say it's always great to have you here. But and look, these games are always the games that we all want to play in. Like, obviously, it's a little bit bittersweet for us because in terms of the league table, I think as it happens, as brothers managed to get the win out here today, so we've actually finished bottom. But I think it's good for morale end of season. Obviously for the fans, like. The fans are tremendous, you've seen it yourself, like, and it's just a great atmosphere, and they support us no matter what, home and away. So I just want to say a massive thanks to the fans. But I just think, I've said we've been close. Most games we've not really been turned over much this season, and it's just been fine margins, but everything came together today. And I think obviously it gives you that extra lift, us against Woombye, and maybe they weren't up for it today. I speak to some of their players, and I don't think they were at the races, and we just took full advantage, and in the end it probably could have been more, really. But I just think it's yeah, like as you said, from start to finish and from back to front, every single one just played the part and did the jobs, and we look dangerous, and it just shows what we can do. I've not been, the brand of football we have played this year has been good. Like no qualms. We've worked with the small group we have got. We've had commitment, and we've worked together as a group to kind of find our way of playing. I mean, our system. And I think today it just all came to a head, to be fair, and yeah, like it's feels good, definitely feels good. So it just shows what we can do, and hopefully next year we'll attract a few players with the fan base that we've got. As everyone wants to come and play like NYU, it's common knowledge. So in terms of the fan base, so and then it just gives that competition and pushes people and keeps them on their toes. But great way to finish the season, and obviously good luck to all the teams that are going through to the final, and I mean, it's reward for them over the season, but we'll be back and continue to build for next season. Hopefully see you boys as well. All right. Cheers, mate.
Nice one, Corey. Good win, mate.
Yeah, cheers, mate.
All right, Nambour were a lot stronger today.
Yeah.
Than they always have been. You guys, I don't know, I heard some issues going on from your side, so what happened there?
Yeah, definitely. I was really disappointed. Give it to NYU, it's a derby day. You always know what you're going to be up for, and they were up for it. They didn't want to finish wooden spoon, and we knew that. We'd spoken about it all week, and they were going to be up for it. It's a massive game whenever we play. I was just massively disappointed. We just scoreboard pressure. We conceded that goal really early in the game, and our guys just panicked. It was still 85 minutes to go, and we just stressed and played long ball. We're not a good long ball side because we just don't have the aerial presence up front to win balls and knot them on, and it's just not our style. And I was so disappointed because pretty much that's all we did, because we were so freaked out about being behind. But then we'd be 1-1, and then we concede another sloppy goal, and we never got that chance where we got in the game. Well, we got to 2-2 and we had some really good chances, but we still didn't. We lacked that composure coming out of our back half, which we haven't done all year. Like, that's the most disappointing thing, and that's why I was so disappointed at the boys. I can never begrudge their effort. They work really hard every week. They always do. They work for each other. But the fact of the matter is, we just didn't play smart tonight. NYU defended really well. As soon as they lost the ball, they all got back, dropped in, and defended as a unit, which is really, really good, and made it hard for us to break them down, whereas we needed to play out wide, drag their players, and look to interchange with our passing. But it's just really disappointed. I really thought we deserved a top 2 spot this year, especially after everything that's gone on in our club. but it wasn't to be. And yeah, okay, people can say, well, we had 2 players pull out in the last 2 hours before our game, which doesn't help, but they haven't been here the last couple of weeks. Nizzy comes back from England after a stint, but a lot of the clubs all year have had to put up with guys being away, and it's no different. It's just unfortunate for us it's come at the back end and the wrong time of the season for what we want, but we've just got to be better. NYU deserved it. I think they had probably 5-6 chances, scored 3 goals. We created a lot. We hit the Shona hit the crossbar. We peppered them. We gave it a red hot crack, but we just didn't play smart enough. And then to find out that Noosa held up their end of the bargain and beat Caloundra 4-1 tonight, which meant if we had a one, we'd be in second spot playing Noosa next week. So it's just utterly, bitterly disappointed for me to finish the season on that note. And next week's going to be no easier. Kiwana's a form team in the comp. I think since they beat us 7 games, they haven't lost a game. So they're obviously in red hot form, and it's always tough playing Kiwana. They're a seasoned side with a lot of veterans, a lot of guys that have played grand finals, know how to win at this time of year. And I think maybe that's what got the best of us. We haven't had a lot of experience with a lot of our guys at first team football, and I think they just panicked tonight. Really, the mindset that we had to win to get second just overcame them of having that composure on the football. So hopefully we just have to work on it this week, know what we've got to do against Kiwana. They're going to have threats everywhere, but we've just got to be better. Hopefully a week, turn it around and come good for next weekend. But
let's hope you can iron out the cracks for next week then, mate.
Exactly right. And it's been a good season. Finished third. It's a tough comp. A lot of good sides. Like they're dead last, and I don't know how they're dead last or were dead last. I think if Gympie won tonight, they get the wooden spoon. But it just shows the level of competition. If you're not in and you're not 100% on, teams, no matter where they are on the ladder, are gonna get results. So, but anyway, we'll live and learn.
But if you close your eyes